Are you still struggling with acid reflux no matter what you eat, cut out, or how many medications you take? You might be making these 3 big mistakes that are actually keeping you stuck in the cycle of acid reflux. I spent years battling with chronic acid reflux, trying every medication, and it wasn't until I found the root cause of my acid reflux and eliminated it naturally that I finally found true healing. 5 years later, I'm completely acid reflux free. In this video, I'm gonna show you the 3 biggest mistakes keeping you stuck with acid reflux and the real reason behind your symptoms, and most importantly, what you can do today to start healing naturally. And if you want to take action today, I've created a free guide of the best foods to naturally restore your stomach acid and eliminate reflux for good. You can click the link in the description to get it now. Let's get into it, because once you stop making these 3 big mistakes, you'll finally start feeling relief. So mistake number 1 is thinking you have too much stomach acid, but the truth is most people with acid reflux actually have too little stomach acid. And we need strong stomach acid to digest and break down the foods we eat. When stomach acid is low, food just sits in your stomach undigested longer than it should. That undigested food ferments, creates gas, and this pushes acid back up into your esophagus. Low stomach acid also causes a muscle inside you called the LES, or the lower esophageal sphincter, to weaken. And when this weakens, it opens up and allows acid to escape up. So how do we fix this? Make the majority of your diet to be raw, alkalizing fruits and greens. Raw fruits and greens are loaded with natural enzymes that support your digestion and just naturally improve your stomach acid balance. Avoid all processed foods and heavy animal proteins. These require high stomach acid to break down, but if your stomach acid is already too low, then you can't break these foods down. Then they just sit in your gut way too long, causing you flare-ups. And the reason your stomach acid is so low to begin with is because of these processed foods and heavy animal proteins. These foods are very hard to break down, forcing your body to overproduce acid, and over time this constant strain leads to acid suppression. Your body slows down its production to protect itself, and this leaves you with weak digestion and acid reflux. If you would like a simple, easy to follow list of the best foods to start incorporating today to naturally strengthen your stomach acid and fix reflux at the root, you can download my free guide I put together for you. Link is in the description. Now, fixing your stomach acid is a huge step. But if the only thing you're doing to heal your acid reflux and naturally restore your stomach acid balance is just avoiding trigger foods like spicy foods and tomatoes, you're not actually healing the root cause. You're just managing the symptoms. Mistake number 2 is confusing food reactions with root causes. This is one of the biggest traps I see people fall into with acid reflux. They say, tomatoes trigger me, or I can't handle spicy food, and assume avoiding these is the solution to their acid reflux. But they're just the final spark that lights the fire. And the real fuel behind that fire is what you've been eating before those foods. Things like chicken, fried rice, eggs, oils, dairy. These foods are the reason your body can't handle the tomatoes and oranges and spicy foods. These heavier, mucus-forming foods slowly wear down your digestion over time. They force your stomach to overproduce acid for years just to break them down. And eventually, your body gets overwhelmed and starts producing less and less stomach acid to protect itself. And that's when reflux kicks in. It's like adding lemon juice to an open cut. It stings, but the lemon juice didn't cause the cut. So when you eat something acidic or spicy on top of a weak, inflamed gut, it triggers reflux. But the true problem started way earlier with what you've been eating regularly and how your body is now struggling to digest it. Avoiding the spicy foods might stop the flare-up that day, but it doesn't fix your digestion. It just hides the symptom. So here's how to actually fix it. Flood your body with living, Water-rich, alkaline foods like fruits and greens that digest easily and soothe your gut. And cut out all mucus-forming acidic foods like dairy and processed meats and fried or oily foods. These weaken your digestion and cause long-term inflammation. And improve your food combining. Stop mixing foods that digest at completely different speeds. Poor combinations like eating sweet fruit with cooked foods or eating fruits with nuts causes fermentation and gas, which pushes acid back up. So avoiding trigger foods alone won't heal you. You need to rebuild your digestion from the inside out by replacing the foods that caused the breakdown in the first place. And mistake number 3 is listening to doctors that haven't even experienced GERD, and or listening to doctors that haven't permanently healed their own GERD at the root. Most doctors treating acid reflux have not healed from GERD themselves. They're trained to manage symptoms with medication, not to eliminate the root cause. Medications like PPIs and antacids suppress reflux symptoms temporarily, which is why you have to take them every day. And taking these pills daily or even every other day creates a cycle of dependency in your body by suppressing your stomach acid, which again, your body actually needs to properly digest food. And over time, this leads to even lower acid levels, making digestion weaker and just increasing your nutrient deficiencies and ultimately just worsening acid reflux instead of healing it. And most doctors don't study nutrition in depth, so they don't address diet and gut healing. If your doctor hasn't personally reversed their acid reflux, why would they know how to help you do it? So to fix this last mistake, you need to take ownership of your healing. Stop looking for quick fixes and realize that the reason you have acid reflux in the first place is from an accumulation of consuming heavy, complex foods over time. So just taking a daily pill while continuing to eat these foods that caused it is not going to permanently get rid of it or even manage it correctly. Listen to people who have actually healed GERD themselves and not just people that prescribe medications for it. To truly heal from acid reflux, you need to stop believing these 3 myths. It's not caused by too much acid, it's usually too little. Those natural foods like tomatoes and oranges aren't causing the problem, they're exposing it. The real damage comes from the heavy, mucus-forming foods weakening your gut over time. And doctors who have not truly healed from GERD themselves cannot truly teach you how to heal either. If you're tired of just managing your symptoms and ready to actually heal your reflux at the root without meds or continuous searching and guessing, I've got you. You can book a free one-on-one call with me and I'll walk you through exactly how to start healing based on where you're at right now. No pressure, just real answers. Hit the link in the description under the guide to book your free call. Peace, power, and healing. Cheers, family.